Hey! What in the world is going on? I was supposed to spawn back into the classroom after last episode. Why did you keep me in this cell and allow bus driver to return to his job?
Whoa, Miss Martin. We're not even 30 seconds in and you're bitching about a scene you origin in? Well, I'm sorry, but I did not script this video and you have no authorization to dictate what scene your presence starts in.
I need to speak to your manager, cameraman.
Oh God, not this again. Miss Martin, as cameraman just said, nobody tells me what scene I put you in the beginning, including you. So stop bothering us and continue with the video.
Oh fine, just fine. Whatever. Well, anyways, I cannot believe I am still in jail despite what this universe usually does with me. I need to get out of here and get hired as a teacher again, but how am I going to get out of here? This prison is relatively secure. Ooh, I got it. Help, guards, police. Help. I have a severe pain in my chest.
Oh my God, I'm coming, don't worry. Holy shit, she's really in bad shape. We're getting an ambulance.
Ha 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 ha. So long, sucker.
Hey, you get back here this instant.
Phew, I lost him. Thank goodness he was dumb enough to go in one direction. The first thing I need to do is get rehired by Miss Clementine, and I already know she'll hire me because reasons.
Hello there, visitor. What brings you into my office?
I'm Miss Martin and I want to get hired at your school. I have the passion to teach kids new material and I generally have a good reputation with people around me.
Let me see your resume.
Here you go.
Thank you. Well, Miss Martin, you are clearly qualified to teach here. Welcome to your new job. Your homeroom is 420. You don't have a class yet, but we will figure it out later. For now, just go to that room and prepare your materials. Welcome to Punishment Day Academy once again, Miss Martin.
Thank you very much, Miss Clementine. I'm off to my new classroom now.
See you later, Miss Martin. How did she know my name?
Wow, I am amazed how predictable this universe is. Miss Clementine acted like she didn't even know me. That is so hilarious. Well, this classroom is certainly interesting. It looks identical to my 609 room with a slight twist. I can't describe it.
It really irritates me. South Park would say that red-haired people don't have souls, okay? Because we do have souls, alright?
Holy shit, you too? God, I am so sick of clearly satirical shows saying gingers don't have souls.
I'm glad you think the same way.
And lately I've been being called a ginger. A fat ginger. By everybody at school.
Bro, I get you. My previous students constantly called me those insults. And for your information, my sources trust me, bro.
Gingers have souls! I go to church. I'm a Christian. You don't know me. You're not God. You're not God. You don't know who has a soul and who doesn't, alright?
You know what, man? Not only are you right, but you just gave me a great idea. Trying to get kids to do large lengths of pages is boring. I'm going to instead build a cult in here by kidnapping other red-haired people. Ha 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 ha. We're going to create an army of ginger ale people and we will work together to take over the school.
Am I going to be a part of this?
Of course you can be, my pal. By the way, who are you?
I am Copper Cab.
Awesome, I have one guy here already. Now who else should come? Oh, that's right. Leo. The guy in Mr. Jansen's class, the same classroom where I used to teach. I'll be right back.
Likewise, being financially savvy is an essential part of life. Most Americans are horrible at managing their money. To avoid that, please look inwards into what you're purchasing. Excuse me, ma'am. Why did you barge into my classroom?
I need to get one of your students.
Well, I do not recall you being a parent of any student here, so you're not authorized to be here.
Mr. Jansen, I'm Miss Martin and I am a new teacher at this school. Ms. Clementine explicitly said to me I needed to disperse the student body. In order to do that, I'm adding students to my new class.
Oh God, I thought she was just going to be in jail for life. But nope, life is so unfair.
Oh, I remember you now. You were the one that kept replacing my job in prior videos. I am not letting you do it this time. You're kicked out of my class.
Not before I take Leo with me to join my new class.
What?
You heard me, Leo. You are the chosen one. Now you're coming with me.
There's no way you got authorization to do this.
That's none of your business. Now you're coming with me, and that's fucking final.
This is ridiculous.
What the hell was that?
I have no clue, but it does not sound good.
Welcome to your new class, Leo. Please take a seat. Alright, I have to get more ginger kids. I will be right back.
So that explains why she chose me.
You will absolutely love this class, Leo.
Welcome to detention. There will be no talking, no singing, no roasting, no bidding on eBay, no getting—
Shut up, I get it.
Hey, no yelling. You have one strike. Hey, what are you doing in detention? Get back to class right now.
Perfect. I found another guy to join my cult, my class.
Oh yes, please take me away from this detention.
You're coming with me then.
Hey, no talking in detention, and no leaving detention with a student from outside of detention. You now have 3 strikes.
Detention teacher, you're such an idiot. That was clearly a teacher exiting with that detention student.
Hey, no calling me an idiot in detention. That's it. You are expelled forever. Go home right now.
Dude, you cannot expel me. You're not the principal, you dumbass.
That's it. You are in dead meat and expelled forever.
This is the best detention I've ever been in.
Hello, class. Welcome to my cult that will fuck you up, my class.
Why am I even here? I'm like 34 years old and I have a successful music career. I don't belong in school.
Oh my god, is that Ed Sheeran?
Yes, it is him.
I love your songs.
Thank you.
Miss Martin, how the fuck did you get Ed Sheeran into this class?
Whoa, Leo, cut it with the shouting. And how I got a well-known singer in here is none of your business. Enough screwing around, let's get to class. Good, that's what I thought. Anyways, in this class, we will be learning all about the gift of being ginger. Specifically, how we are superior to those brunettes and blondes out there. In this process, we will dive into South Park's discrimination towards red-haired people and we will create an army of gingers that will inevitably take over the school. Any questions? Yes, Leo?
Miss Martin, there's absolutely no way that this is a real class, so therefore, I am allowed to leave. I am not going to be in your ignorant class where you believe a genetic mutation makes you superior to others.
Try to escape this class. I actually dare you.
What? Why is the stand door locked? Miss Martin, are you out of your mind?
Yep, you guys are going to be in this class until you learn all of my material. Now get back to your seat, Leo. Oh great, why are you crying, Rosie?
I don't want to be trapped in this classroom away from my mommy, daddy, and brother. I am very scared. I want my family right now.
Well, you'll be able to see them again once we are all done. Which should take about a week.
No. I don't want to be here for a week. Please, I am begging you, get me out of here.
A week in here? That is so ridiculous. You are actively torturing us. That poor little girl's parents will think she is missing. This is kidnapping. This is not okay.
Rosie, I don't want to be here either. This is some ignorant bullshit.
This class is so up my alley. I really want to be king of the school and I'm glad you are giving me that opportunity, my long-lost ginger mother.
Well, let's get down to class. So, to start, we need to talk about South Park's hate towards gingers. In an episode from 2005, they claim that gingivitis is a real disease. What the heck is wrong with them? Not only is that incorrect but absolutely ignorant. They also claim gingers don't have souls when we do.
Miss Martin, you're missing the point of that episode. Eric Cartman, a fictional character, is the one who claimed that gingers were infected, not South Park themselves. I won't spoil the episode for others in here, but Cartman would later make being a ginger a master race, which is what you are doing right now. You are disgusting.
Leo, you are completely misunderstanding South Park as a whole. They have done many terrible stuff in the past, including thinking gingers don't have souls.
You are absolutely right, Copper Cab. And you're wrong, Leo. You're just a South Park white knight. If you make one more wrong statement, I'm going to embarrass you in front of the class. Do not test me. That's what I thought. Anyways, TV shows like South Park are the reason we are discriminated against. They ruin everything. They control the media and the narrative. In order to circumvent that, we have no choice but to start an army. Us five will battle the school's administration to make us the head of the school.
Hell yeah, Miss Martin. I am excited for this.
I'm glad you are, Andre.
There's no way that Miss Martin had permission to take Leo out of this class. I think we should try to find where she took Leo.
I couldn't agree more, Mr. Jansen. I will happily help find my friend with you. This is so not right.
Me too. Knowing Miss Martin, I'm betting she started some kind of underground organization or something in this school.
Well, we don't have time to waste. Let's exit the classroom and find him.
Okay, Mr. Jansen.
Hey! Stop with the walking scenes. It's only making this video unnecessarily long.
Bob, why? Didn't you say you wanted more run time for ad revenue?
Well, now I don't care. Stop with these walking scenes, because they're boring.
Oh fine, just fine. Just do not spend any more of this video complaining. Good God.
Oh my God.
What? Did you find Leo and Miss Martin?
I sure did, and it does not look pretty. Take a look for yourself.
Oh my God, that has to be a cult she's starting in there based on how the class is being treated. We need to tell Miss Clementine about this. And pronto.
Great idea. She needs to know this before those kids turn into monsters.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go to her office.
Hello, Mr. Jansen, Caillou, and Clementine. What brings you into my office today?
Well, Miss Clementine, not long ago, Miss Martin, who I assumed had no class, took Leo out of my class and put him into her class.
Not only did she do that, she took other kids like my sister and former big friend, and based on how she's treating her kids in class by yelling at them and making them cry, I think she's hosting a cult in her class.
Please take care of this problem, and fast.
Don't worry guys, I will take care of this. Thank you for letting me know. I will immediately fire Miss Martin and take those kids back to their normal classes. In the meantime, please head back to your class. That son of a gun fuck is going to pay.
Now, who's ready to push their ginger powers to the limits? You will have a 20-page test about all we learned so far.
I'm so excited.
Ms. Martin, stop teaching this class right now.
Okay. What do you want?
First and foremost, you did not have permission to start a class yet. I was going to give you a class when we're ready. I cannot believe you stole kids from other classes. And also, a few people reported to me that you treated this class like crap. What exactly were you teaching these people and why were they forced here?
Miss Clementine, Miss Martin tried to get us to join her cult, which is about gender supremacy. She basically wanted us to act like we were superior to others over a genetic mutation and create an army to take over the school and rule roost. I wish I was kidding, but I am not.
And during this time, she did not allow us to leave the class, including for bathroom breaks or food. She kept us trapped in here until we follow her ideology fully.
Miss Martin, I don't need to even ask you if this is true because I know it is true based on your past behavior. Miss Martin, I cannot believe you would go out of your way to kidnap other students and force them to join your cult. That is abusive and disgusting. I've had absolutely enough of you, Miss Martin, and I mean it. You are fired from this school. Get out of this class before I call the police on you.
I will be so back. You hear me?
Time to get back to making music.
Thank you for saving us from him, Miss Clementine.
Yeah, thank you.
I want Miss Martin back. We were so close to greatness.
You're welcome, guys. It was the least I could do. Anyways, let's get you all back to your original classes.
Sounds good.